Hi Libra, welcome to your August 2020 monthly messages from Spirit reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Libra, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe, healthy, and happy during whatever time you're guided to watch this video. Thank you so much for joining me here. I do want to start off by saying that this is not a general love reading, so if you're here for a general love reading, as most of YouTube knows me for doing, just hang tight guys. They will be uploaded very, very soon. But I have felt guided by Spirit to do more readings outside of specifically just love and romance, because not everyone is here searching for information or guidance in love. I just feel the need to provide messages, whether that's spiritual messages, career messages, anything going on in your life outside of love. You're very welcome here should you be looking for that guidance. And if love does pop up, I do have to say, because sometimes it does, and I'm not gonna paint the pot a different color, if it is black, it's black. I'm gonna reveal that. But for the most part, this is for anything that you need to be aware of in the month of August, what may be coming for you, what Spirit wants to reveal to you. I am asking any beings of light to come forth, whether that's your or my spirit guides, angels, ancestors, to provide these messages for you, Libra. And finally, I do want to say this is the #1 most asked question that I get from comments, emails, direct messages on Instagram. Do I provide personal readings? I do not provide personal readings at this time, and I do apologize for any disappointment behind that. However, I do hold a monthly contest where I select one lucky subscriber to win a free reading, should they want one. If you're interested in entering for the contest, please feel free to check out the description box, open it up, and you'll find the rules of entry there if you're interested in joining the contest. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. So, starting off, apricot, rejoice and laugh. Wow, okay Libra, so I do feel right off the bat, this is a month of you where you're gonna really enjoy yourself, enjoy the company of others, enjoy the surroundings around you, but I'm also feeling some sort of change, weirdly enough, as I'm not feeling, it doesn't say anything about change on this card. But I feel as if there's some sort of change that you've been wanting to initiate, Libra, that you feel like is going to make you a lot happier. It's going to make you feel a lot more fulfilled in life, and you're going to enjoy life a lot more should you make that decision to move forward with this change. That may just be a small message for some of you, but if you guys are contemplating whether that is like a new job, career, a new place to move, a new romantic partner, new friends in your life, I do feel as if for those of you contemplating that situation, change is the best way to go. It's going to make you happy, it's going to make you fulfilled. So if you've been thinking about quitting that job, leaving your current living situation, maybe even a current partner, I just have to say, do with what you feel is best for you. I know Libra is a sign of analyzation, of logical thinking, but I feel almost as if for a while, Libra, for some of you, it's as if your head has been ruling too much over your heart. And maybe you felt like you had to stay in a certain situation because maybe it paid the monthly bills, maybe because it was the logical thing to do, in some sort of sense, whatever that is for each and every one of you, you will know. But it's time to let your heart in and make the decision, Libra. I mean, you're all about balance. That's what I love about Libras, is that they strive for balance in every aspect in their life. So now it's time to weigh your heart into this factor as well. Go with what you feel is best for you. go with what your heart has been yearning to do. I almost feel like there's something that you've been wanting to pursue, but just the fact that you just see no logical reason in making that first step has been kind of holding you back. But as much as with what this goes, Libra, with apricot color, listen to your heart. Go with your heart. Go with what your inner child has the most fun doing, you know, whatever excites you, whatever thrills you. And whatever brings out that inner excitement and love and creativity, even with the orange color. I feel sacral energy activating for you in the month of August, Libra. Maybe there's a creative pursuit you've wanted to pursue, go for it. But do with whatever makes you happy, Libra. That's what I'm really feeling for this reading so far. So let's see what else is coming in for August for my Libras. I'm hearing that song, Listen to Your Heart. I feel like it was by a group called DMX or something. I could be wrong. Maybe you've heard that song. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I suggest looking up that song to see if there's lyrics in there that are messages for you. But what we have here, professional assistance and the honoring path, Libra. So some of you, this could very much involve your career. Some of you may be getting a new business opportunity, a business offer, a change in your career that, yeah, you're going to be recognized. Or at least in your current job, wherever you're working at now, you could be self-employed or you could be employed by another company. You're going to get some sort of recognition. I know that Aries had this card, so some of you could have Aries in your chart somewhere. You could be connected to an Aries in some way. But I feel as if, Libra, you have some, I don't know, I'm picking up on like an actor or an actress, someone who performs. And if that's not your job or something that you've been wanting to pursue, performing in some way, Libra, whatever you do, you shine a light. I mean, it's as if all eyes are on you. You do very well in whatever you want to put your energy, your time into. You excel. And I feel like even some of you surprise yourself in some way about how well you are or how good you are at a certain hobby, a certain part of your job, a certain career. You have some sort of special gift that everyone sees and that everyone honors in a way. I do feel a reward coming, Libra. A reward of recognition, and it could be within your career that you've been waiting on, maybe a promotion for some of you, I feel. But I also see with this change, you know, what I was kind of picking up on earlier, I feel as if a lot of you just want something to change into your life, and you've been only sticking with whatever, again, has been present that you're unhappy with just because it fulfills all the basic necessities that you need in your life. But there's a calling for you to do something more that you have always felt passionate about, that you could always see yourself succeeding in. But again, you've been holding back. And so I feel as if for some of my Libras in the month of August, you're really going to decide, am I going to stay with what is logical, what is achievable, or am I going to take that risk, follow my heart, listen to my heart, and go for something that I love doing every day, that I feel passionate towards? And although it may not be instant gratification, instant success, if I work on it every day, step by step, I could get to that point where there's huge public recognition. Some of you guys, I honestly feel like there's some sort of stardom that was meant for you. Some sort of acknowledgement within your community, maybe even worldwide. I'm feeling like some sort of influencer. Some of you could have Aquarius in your chart. I'm kind of picking up on Aquarius energy. Also, some of you could be born on October 7th. 7/7's coming up. You could be life path 7, or maybe something significant will happen on August 7th or August 17th or August 27th for you. So keep those dates in mind as they approach for some. But yeah, I mean, whatever this change is, Libra, whatever you're debating, I do feel a reward coming in the long run. Again, it's hard because it's like, what is going to give me instant gratification? But sometimes what gives you instant gratification, it's fleeting, right? It's not for the long haul. It's just for the now. But what about for the forever? That's something some of you need to think about. Let's see what else is coming for my Libras. What is coming for my Libras in the month of August, Spirit? Vibrational. Okay. Libra. Some of you are going through a huge energetic shift within your mind, your body, your soul. And the changes that are occurring, I even feel like whatever you've been drawn towards, whatever has been calling towards you, whether that is a change, whether that is a specific type of career or hobby, it's surfacing or it's calling to you because your vibration is changing. What you were interested in once upon a time in, maybe, you know, certain interests, people, jobs, you're no longer interested anymore. I feel a lot of you have been doing some self-growth, spiritual evolution ever since the beginning of 2020. I'm hearing February for some of you. That could be something significant could have happened in February for some. But with that vibrational change, now new doors are opening, new opportunities are becoming apparent to you that you weren't able to see before because, again, you were in a different vibration. But in the month of August, that's going to continue to rise. You are going to continue to change your vibrations. I mean, everything's going to be different for you, how you view life. And I feel a lot of this, again, pertaining back to what I was saying with apricot, is due to the fact that you are doing with what makes you happy, you're doing with what makes you feel passionate, free, with no restraints, with nothing telling you you have to do something in order to be happy. I almost feel like for some of my Libras out there, there's an influence around you. I do feel as if it's another person, another energy that has been trying to push you into staying in a certain path. Could have been a family member, even since your childhood, someone's been really trying to project a certain career or a certain life path for you, but you were never meant to follow that path. Again, it could be different for each and every one of you. It could be a friend, a romantic partner, whatever. But for those of you that resonates with, that person is only trying to keep you within their own comfort zone. They want to keep you in their life, but they're afraid that should you venture out, that could mean a move, that could be a change, that they wouldn't be coming along with you, or they would be going with you on that change. So just be aware of that for my Libras that resonates with. You know who that is, or you have a feeling, your gut feeling's right. That person's just trying to hold you back from reaching your full potential. Definitely in your career for some. All right, so let's see what the tarot has to say for my beautiful Libras for the month of August. I feel like it's going to be a heart chakra activation for you, Libra, and also sacral for a lot of you in the month of August. So I just keep on hearing, listen to your heart. Ooh, and your base. Wow, a lot of chakras are opening, Libra. My goodness. So base chakra. I mean, again, I feel as if a lot of you have been settling with what has given you the basic amount of security, the basic amount of comfort, but you know that there's so much more you can achieve. There's so much more that you can have. But I feel as if the first step, Libra, is really, really trusting your gut feeling, trusting your heart, and having valuable information that will lead you to somewhere where you're a lot more happier. Feel secure, but stable and grounded. And it's with this big change or with this big risk, or some of you perceive it to be, you'll land on your feet. You won't land on your ass. You won't land in the mud. You will be safe. And, you know, again, a lot of you are just worried about your own financial security, your own stability. And, you know, should I take this risk? Is it going to take some money out of my pocket? For some. Maybe in the few short moments of when you do that change, perhaps. But for the long run, I see success, Libra. I see success, okay? Wow, all right. Let's see what else is coming up for August. Oh, okay. That was already just spaced up. So rest and rejuvenate. Libra energy. I feel as if some of you could even have a Libra moon or double Libra somewhere in your chart. But the answers are within you, Libra, with the Four of Swords. Take that time to rest. Take that time to go within yourself, to block out any, again, I just feel a lot of you have this outward, outside of yourself influences that are trying to steer you on a certain path, but your higher self knows the best path for you, Libra. And I feel like this is a time where your heart and your head really need to get in alignment with each other and to be clear on what you want to do moving forward. There is a need to strategize. There is a need to think. But after that, then just let go. After that, then don't worry about every step you take. Is this right? Is this right? Am I going the right way? I don't know. I feel there's a need to let go of control. Let go of the need to wonder how everything is going to end up being in this exact moment, because we can't predict the future 100% of the time. We can have intuitive feelings about what it could be, what highly likely it is. But remember, energy always changes. Always. So just know, Libra, that there's a need to surrender when making this decision, when going down this path, when starting the first steps of this change. And to really then be very clear that if you're going to take this certain path, what your exact plan is going to be to keep you safe, to keep you secure. But at the same token, I just feel a need to say, don't overanalyze it. Don't overthink it. Go with the flow. I feel a lot of you have been struggling with going with the flow for some time. But you're already on the right path when you're doing what makes you happy. Let's get one more card for my beautiful Libras. What's the last message for my beautiful Libras for the month of August? Woo! Did you see that fly out? Yeah, solitude, number 9. Virgo energy with the Hermit energy. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart. Rising, moon, even sun if you have a Libra different aspect in your chart, and that's why you're watching this. But yeah, Libra, it's really, really time to walk your own path. It's really, really time to understand and to really know within yourself what makes your heart sing, what makes your soul liberated and feel free, despite what anyone else has to say about it. Despite what anyone else wants to pressure you in doing. I feel for some of you very strongly that's the case. But Libra, with the Hermit card, you have profound wisdom. And I feel as if some people try to steer you off of your own course, off of your own wisdom. But all the answers you have are already within you. If you guys don't meditate, I highly, highly recommend getting into meditation, as I feel there'll be a lot of answers for you provided in those meditations. And if you do meditate, continue doing it. You will find some more information. You will feel more secure the more you can trust yourself. The more you can understand that I already know what makes me feel good about myself, what makes me feel happy. And I know that if I have my own back, that's all that matters. You're gonna have to make this decision on your own, Libra, as Spirit's telling me, without any sort of other people's 2 cents to be put in the piggy bank. It's your decision. Wow. Okay. Let's pull some advice for my beautiful Libras for the month of August. Any advice for my beautiful Libras for the month of August? I almost feel like some of you also want to study something. Study, maybe take some classes, go back to school, or if you're in school, pursue that knowledge. If you have that calling, I suggest doing it. Crocus, and if I pronounced that wrong, I apologize. But it says breathe, calm, rest, stop, and just be. Enjoy this time, Libra, but enjoy the time you have to yourself. Enjoy what you can discover within yourself. Enjoy the moments where you are isolated, when you have the time to think clearly about what it is you want, what it is you desire, what makes you happy. And again, I almost feel, for those of you that are meditating, keep on doing it. If you're not, I highly recommend doing it, because I do feel all the answers are within you. And if you just take that moment to just mute out any other distraction outside of yourself, the answers will become more and more clear the more you trust your own intuition, your own feelings. Wow, beautiful reading, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that you gain some insight, clarity, guidance in regards to what's going to happen for you, or some messages for you in the month of August. Before we go, Libra, I do want to say that I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles on my online shop, mermaidscalesshop.com. I hand select every crystal that goes in each crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with. And I do hand make all the Zodiac candles that I sell on my online shop, where I intuitively choose the colors and the scents I feel every Zodiac sign will vibe with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to open up the description box where you'll find the link to the online shop there. I love you, Libra, very, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.